What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Subtle Cuddle Finance channel. Alright? First of all, subscribe, and if you want to see our daily, well, not daily, vlog, we'll have it in the description below. We should do that. So check that out, see what we do behind the scenes when we're not doing this. Alright, so today we're going to talk about credit cards and our debit cards and what banks that we use. We all know that we're a fan of Charles Schwab, so I'm gonna go first and say this is my Charles Schwab card.
Do you want me to start first?
Yeah, maybe you should start first, but I already started.
As we all know, credit cards in the US are very important. I remember when I started my credit card journey, I didn't have any credit history, and no banks would issue me a credit card. So sometimes you can go, like if you are in a similar situation, you could go ahead and find the prepaid cards and build your credit story with that. I think some companies offer, some banks offer that. So, but I was approved for, my first credit card was from Capital One. It was not a good card, but it was enough to build my credit. And being young and reckless,
We're gonna get in.
Yes, so Capital One got me 2 cards, and I ended up having a 10K.
Oh, you managed to rack up 10K.
Yes.
What was the max spending limit?
Well, I think one was like 5,000, another one 8,000 something. So.
Oh, so between both cards, you managed to do 10,000.
Yes. Not a good thing, guys. So don't do that. But since then, I have started learning a little bit more about credit cards and trying to be a better consumer. So now I don't have a Capital One card because they closed my card due to. So since then, my spending habits have changed, and I don't have a Capital credit card anymore. Capital One credit card anymore. But my next one was Barclay card. I will not show it, yes, because you can.
Well, just hide it.
Barclay card. I got it because Apple I wanted to buy a Mac.
I never seen this card.
Yeah, I wanted to buy a Mac computer, but I didn't have money. So they had installment payments that you could do with this card. So I got it for that. It has I think 5K or something. Credit line, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's simple. Their portal is not, I don't like it as much, and I only use it for Apple purchases. It has 3 points on all Apple purchases.
Wait, how many points?
3.
3%?
No, 3 points.
What does that mean?
It means just 3 points, and then you can redeem your. It doesn't have amazing, it's just basic redeeming.
Cashback?
No cashback, just Apple's gift cards or iTunes gift cards, just that. Nothing else. But there's no fee for having it, so I'm just gonna run it, have it until it ends. Okay, sit down. Minute.
The next?
Okay, the next card I got was the Chase card, Chase Sapphire. My friend has recommended it. My friends have recommended it. It feels like money, it's heavy, nice look. Amazing travel benefits. First bonus for signing up was really good too. I think I got $650 in travel credit. And just all around good card. I really love it. There's some points you can get on the restaurants, certain purchases, on travel. There's the most points, and redeeming points as well, where you can either get the gift cards, cashback, or the travel points for the airline tickets or the hotels. Really like it. And the last card I have was the Delta Sky Miles card. I really like Delta Airlines.
You can show that, right?
Yeah. I really like Delta Airlines. Showing off here, guys. I really like Delta Airlines, and I figured I should get a card. They also had a good sign-up bonus for me, like 75,000 miles, which I used up pretty well. I think I travel at least 3 different places with those points. But yeah, it's a nice card. So with both Chase Sapphire and Amex, there's a $95 fee annually, and pretty nice portals, easy to use. Definitely recommend both of them.
So I started off with Citibank. My parents have Citibank, and this is my debit card, right? So the Citibank Citibank debit card.
I don't want them credit cards only.
Yeah, whatever. Talking about debit cards.
Okay.
Whatever. So this is my debit card. My parents have it. Family has it. So I think it would be easy to move money, between us through. But it's actually not that easy. I mean, we use Zelle on Citibank. Yo, Citibank, if we're listening to this, yo, you gotta fix this up. Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, in the description, you can tell me like, oh, there's a faster way if you do it this way, blah, blah, blah. All right, but I don't know. Okay, so anyway, we don't really do that anymore. I give them money other ways. I don't know about Citibank. Maybe pick another banking, but it's okay. You can open up many checking accounts. And we already said that we have a Schwab, so the Schwabi, okay, that's a good checking account. There's no minimums. Citibank, you need a minimum of like $1,000 or direct deposit. All right, so yeah. When I went to college, I realized that I need to build my credit. Even though little did I know at the time, I was building my credit through student loans, but that wasn't gonna come until later. But anyway, I still picked up the Best Buy credit card. I needed a Surface for school. This was like maybe my third year or second year. Second year going to third year, I needed a Surface. So I picked that up and then I financed it, and that's it. That was fine. All right. I still use it because Best Buy is pretty good. I mean, surprisingly, they kind of kept up with the times. So you could do price matches in Best Buy, and you can earn 5% back, gift cards, you get like a whole reward system. There's like a whole reward system, and the portal is okay. And also there's 24-month financing for like certain items that's like high ticket items like, TV or something, and then you can pay that over 24 months. I mean, I don't recommend doing that. Like maybe if you want to get a camera and then that's earning you money, but if you really have to finance, then I would say, you could do it through your Best Buy credit card. I mostly do it for cashback these days. I'm financing one thing, and that's like a stove. So sometimes I'll buy my parents like a stove or a washing machine and stuff like that, appliances. If you're a kid and you want to like give back to your parents, or you get a Prime. Prime gives you 5% back. I'm thinking about getting a Prime card. So I feel like Prime and Best Buy is like kind of in the same category in a way, and there's no fees. I mean, there's no like annual fees or anything like that. My next card is my Discover card. Okay, they were pretty nice with students, so they accepted me like right away. It's 5% cashback on categories. I think they double your cashback in the first year, so every cashback that you earned in that 1 year, then they double it, which is pretty good as a sign-up fee. But there's no annual fee, and I think the app is really nice, user-friendly, good for students, I would say. And I still use it for grocery shopping, wholesale shopping, Amazon, and gas. And then after that, I got my Sapphire. I got the Sapphire Preferred, and then I decided to upgrade to the Reserve because my mom is gonna go to Colombia at a not so certain time. Well, during the holidays, I feel like there's a lot of delays and certain things like that. I was like, you know what, let me just upgrade it because eventually I want to use these points. So because I already had the Preferred for like a year or two, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go traveling more, so I'm gonna upgrade to the Reserve, have my mom have like these insurance, basically like this credit card has a couple of insurance that we'll get to, and so I upgraded it, and then I had her as authorized user. You get the priority pass with it. You can also have it in an app, and there's no foreign transaction fees. But she actually never got to use the lounge, and there was no delays. Well, we'll do a video on that. Maybe our next video. Okay, leave a thumbs up if you want to see more, perks of these credit cards and how we use them, and how we're planning to use them. All right, cool. subscribe too. So definitely subscribe. I mean, if you want to get notifications about this, also click the bell. Yeah. Alright, so that's basically all my cards. I mean, I think my heavy hitter is definitely the Reserve, the Sapphire Reserve. That has the most benefits. I think it's a good idea to possibly get more, just one other like cashback type. So I'll get the Freedom, the Chase Freedom, I think would be good because right now I'm earning 1%. But instead of doing that, we can earn 1.5% on everyday purchases that doesn't include travel or restaurants. Oh yeah, the Reserve. Oh yeah, the Reserve has a fee, an annual fee. I think that's the only card that has the only card that has an annual fee for me is the Reserve, which has like Alright, so $4.95. Yo guys, I got the latest news, $4.95. But actually, I got this card when it was at $3.95. So I got it in November, and it was $3.95 annual fee at the time, and plus $75 to add my mom as an authorized. But anyway, now it's $4.95. So I managed to kind of get through that, and they still gave me the perks of like Lyft perks and no, it wasn't DoorDash and another perk. Whatever. Will I continue using the Reserve next year? I think so. $4.95 I think is still a good price considering all the perks. But anyway, that's the only annual fee card that I have, and you know, I think the lounge is worth it. When we do our video for the lounge, I think you'll see like it's kind of worth it. There's a $100 travel credit, so that kind of takes it off to like $3.95, and then TSA pre-check. And should I tell them everything? Like, we'll do a separate video on like specific. We will put our referral links in the description down below for the, if you want to get the Reserve or if you want to get the preferred. I'll put both of ours, and I'll put, you know, everything. I'll find every single referral link that I can find, and then you guys can pick, you know, which one that you like. Do your own research, or stay tuned to watch our videos on. So we'll have all the referral links that we can find in the description down below, and do your own research, or you know, stay tuned. We're gonna do more videos on our credit cards and specifically what their perks are, and we can kind of learn that together too. I'm sure there's some perks in some of these that I don't know, like maybe the Discover for me, and maybe the Barclay for you. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Stay tuned, guys. All right. And you know, leave a comment to see which credit card you want to see next. If you like, subscribe, blah blah blah. Peace.